to the project tab first video, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple Android application without needing to code. So first, let me just tell you about the project tab. Project tab basically means technology, art, and programming. So by combining these things together, we can actually teach people all over the world about this thing, and some part of the money earned by this video and other social medias will be donated to teach people about programming, obviously, and technology, arts, and programming. So let's start. First, we need to install the Android Studio. So uh, okay, let's go to developers.android.com. Sorry, ignore the slow internet. And meanwhile, I'll tell you what the first thing before making any professional application. Basically, you need to design the application. Like you can design it in Illustrator, you can design it in Photoshop. For example, I designed an upcoming project app application in Photoshop like this. So here here you can see the project tab application. I will just show you its preview. Like this is a splash screen, this is a login screen, and this is a registration form, and this is the loading page. So you have to first design the application so that everything will be clear to you. And our page is loaded, and just click on get the SDK. It will open this page for downloading the Android Studio. Right now I'm using Mac, so I have to download it from Mac. You can click on download, accept the terms and condition, and download Android Studio for Mac, and it will start downloading. I don't need it because I actually have it in my laptop. So these are the installing instructions you have to follow carefully. So like launch the .dmg file, you don't drag and drop the installer. This is the some pretty basic stuff. So continue adding SDK packages. Get the SDK tools. You need SDK tools for the APK you're developing. Like you are developing for Android 4.4, 4.0 or latest Lollipop, etc. So get a support library for additional APIs. Get Google Play services for even more APIs. Install the packages and build something. So without wasting our time, let's go and build something. Click on Android Studio. So I've already installed the normal SDKs, and which which are basically pretty basic. So click on a new Android Studio project. Name your application. For example, I'm naming it first application without code. So this is the package name. You can change it in like you go to this you in a file explorer in an Android phone, and see that the package name written there. Like company domain, you can change it. So the here company is project tab. Click on next. Select the API level you want in your app, which you want to build your application on. Like here are all the APIs I have installed in, and if you're confused by which API to choose from, you can click on help me choose API and click on the things like. So basic difference between different API level is that the minimum SDK version determines the lowest level of Android that your app will run on. These are the pretty basic stuff, and the main difference is that the feature content. So in the 2.2 Froyo, you get the least features according to this, and in the latest Lollipop or Android M, which I didn't install yet. So Jelly Bean, like these are the some things, and here it is written that by targeting API, like I have selected API 16 Jelly Bean. If I select Lollipop, it will show me that by targeting the API, your app will run on less than 1% of devices. So if you want to make an application, you should target more and more people so that your target audience is more. So if I target API 16, it will run on 82.6% of devices that are active on the Google Play Store. So by clicking next, choose blank activity. So you can rename your activity name, layout name, title, menu resource name, etc., and click on finish, and it will start building up your application, basic things for your application like this building. Meanwhile, I'll just show you a blog, a website, Vogela. This is a basic this website will tell you basically about the Android stuff for beginners, uh, introduction to Android development with Android Studio tutorials and etc. etc. Note: we are not paid to advertise this thing. I'm just telling this for your benefit. We are not paid, and that's it. We're not paid for this. Here you can see different things about Android and tutorials for it, like what is this and tasks, applications, what are layout designs, and some basic Gradle course. And in like I've told you how to download and install the things, and they're told exactly same. So this will help you a lot. So an application is loaded. So this is the main area where designers actually code and build the UI for the applications. And here you can see that uh, I select Nexus 5 because for better view, and API 22 it is already pre-selected. So I'll click on API 16 because we are developing API 16. So it is already rendered. I don't know what happened to this. uh, let's refresh. So this is right. So this is the main text view. So you can drag it in where you want it. So like it is in the center right now, and when I click it and press delete, it is deleted. If you want a larger text, like I have dragged it from the this palette side, and double click it and enter whatever you want, like anything. Next, you want to input something from the user. So like you want to input person name, just drag it in there, and name. You can resize it by this and like this. Meanwhile, I'll just open our okay, let's do it later. So next you want to input you want to show something more text, then drag the last text again in the center and click on anything and type anything, sorry. And you want to input a phone number from that person, or email, or postal address, multi-line text, time, date, number. There are plenty of things to do which you can play with it. So let's pick phone and drag it here, resize it. Note that whenever a person is inputting something in this field, whether he's typing alphabetically, this application will automatically input it in numbers. So phone number. So this will show to the user. Next, we wanna show a button so that person will click on it. So just drag button, double click it to rename random button. So this is the pretty basic application. We don't need anything. If you want to see the code, then click on text, and here it is. I save you from this, and this is it. And if you want to run it, click on this, little play button or run button. It will compile the happening like process is going on here, and then debugging and etc. So Android development is not as quite hard. If you want to go for it, you can. There are some things you can do it, like okay, our ADP is ready. So Android virtual device, select the I installed Nexus 5 AP22, so this not a problem. Use the same device for future launch if you wish to. Our emulator is loading up. So like if you want to further develop upcoming tutorials, you can just uh, watch the videos and hit like so that we can grow up more. And if you are already a Android developer, you can just send us your video and we will feature your video, and just uh, just how much money your video will make, you will be paid. So for more information, read the about section of our channel. So our Android emulator is booting up right now. So it booted up. Let's unlock it, and why let's click it again. Sometimes it loads, sometimes not doesn't. So this shows. So application is open here. Like uh, you want to input name, click here and input your name. For example, my name is Karan and I'm typing Karan. Then click on phone number. Note, I already told you that even if you type alphabets, it will show numbers. Like I type Karan, it will show numbers. So you know, and you can type numbers too. Then this is a random item we created. Click on it and we'll like do nothing because we are just design and simple basic. We have not our application is not basically functioning. It is just a named application that you have created an application. You have created a form application. So this is it. So thank you for watching, and keep supporting Project Tab, and know more about it in the about section of channel. Goodbye, peace, yo.